Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start this month's meeting of the October 12th Cannon County Board of Education meeting. We start each meeting with a public comment, and that's the first 15 minutes to pertain only to the current agenda items. We didn't have anybody sign up tonight. Would like to remind the community that you can come and speak at any workshop or meeting per the agenda items each month. The next we'll stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance, and Miss Bonnie has, can you introduce our leader tonight?
Thank you. And before we do this, I want to read about our Good Citizen Award. We started this year, and we received a nomination from Miss Emily Hancock, and that nomination actually came from her teacher. So, Kaysen, you are the first Good Citizen Award. Before we say the pledge, I want to read why Kaysen was nominated. Kaysen is always the first one to offer help to me and anyone with anything they need. He is also so well-mannered and polite to me and other students. I truly enjoy seeing his smiling face every day, and that came from Brandy Mansfield. So we are so excited, and we can't wait to see other nominations. And when they come in, what we do is we collect those, and we have a drawing, because we hope we get several from other people that submit. So, Kaysen, I want to present you with your certificate before we do the pledge. So if you'll come up here, and we'll get a picture. Come right here. And Miss Marcia, can you take a picture for us? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'll just stay here. It's fine. All right, and we're going to let Kaysen come up to the stage and say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
We are so proud of our students in Cannon County, and we're so proud of Kaysen. Here's your certificate, Kaysen.
Congratulations, Kaysen. That's awesome. That's sweet.
All right, now to continue, we're going to start, take a moment of silence before the meeting starts. Thank y'all. All right, now is the Cannon County Schools Employee Spotlight. Bonnie.
Marsha, I need another picture. As you may know, we now are under TISA funding, and every bit of data matters. It can mean significant funding or less funding for our district. And I want to read a little clip of why our two people this month are employees of the month. The definition of teamwork is the combined action of a group of people, especially when effective and efficient. The Healthy Hunger Kids Free Kids Act of 2010 required districts to directly certify students for free school meals based on income eligibility identified through Medicaid data. Unlike other direct certification methods with programs that confer eligibility for free school meals, Medicaid participation does not confer with a category eligibility. Rather, income data from the state Medicaid agency must be matched to student records to determine eligibility. On August 1st, the Tennessee Department of Education began the process of direct certification matching the state level data. This provided opportunities for school districts to directly certify additional students for free meals that meet eligibility requirements and are not already directly certified through other means tested programs such as SNAP. The purpose of the direct certification is to provide local district administrators with efficient and immediate information to state-level data matching solutions that reduces the burden, improves the administrative workflow, and increases the effectiveness of data matching eligible students statewide. School Nutrition Supervisor Jennifer Insell, in collaboration with Tim Davis in our IT department, created a student enrollment file. Tim Davis was able to create a data matching file to help school nutrition identify students receiving SNAP and Medicaid benefits. This would not have been possible without his extra effort and support. This is an additional tool our district can use to identify a significant increase in economically disadvantaged students. This is essential as we move forward daily, making sure data for TISA is reported accurately and efficiently. It took them a long time. I've always said we all work together. Our data is only as good as the eyes that are looking at it, and we have everybody looking at it. Everybody. And these two individuals, if it holds up, if the state doesn't change the game, as they are known to do, will bring us some additional funding. So I want to congratulate and recognize Jennifer Insell as Employee of the Month and Mr. Timothy Davis.
Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Ms. Curtis? Here. Mr. McMackins?
Here.
Chairman Mullins?
Here.
Ms. Thomas?
Here.
Ms. Trammell?
Here.
5 present, no absent.
All right, first item on the agenda tonight is to approve the October 12th, 2023 revised agenda for the Canyon County Board of Education. The revised part is to add approve on number 7, item number 7 with the TISA accountability report, and change number 12 to approve the proposed name of the Canyon County High School Agricultural Farm Lab.
I'll make that motion to approve.
I'll second.
A motion, and second, any more discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Ms. Thomas, to approve the October 12th, 2023 revised agenda of the Canyon County Board of Education, adding the approve to the number 7 on the TISA accountability report, and change number 12 to approve the proposed name of the Canyon County High School Agricultural Farm Lab. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Thank y'all. Number 2 is the consent agenda tonight. A is to approve the minutes of the September 14, 2023 regular meeting of the Canyon County Board of Education. Item B is to approve Tim Smith as the CCHS boys soccer assistant coach. C is to approve Canyon County school calendar for the 24-25 school year. And D is overnight and out-of-state trips, and that is trip number 4491 is Canyon County Elementary South Junior Beta, Nashville, Tennessee is the November 18th through the 19th. Trip number 4492 is Canyon County Middle School 8th grade spring trip to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, May 9th and 10th of 2024. Trip number 4495, CCHS Senior Beta, Nashville, Tennessee, November 15th through November 18th, 2023. Trip number 4499, Canyon County Middle School Junior Beta, Nashville, Tennessee, November 18th through November 21st of 2023. Trip number 4500, the Southern Region Leadership at MTSU, and that is November 16th to the 17th of 2023. Trip number 4501, Canyon South.
Yeah, that's Cannon South. The
Sorry, I
first
got
one
the
was
wrong
Cannon
one.
Elementary.
I'm sorry. Canyon South Elementary Junior Beta, Nashville, Tennessee is the 17th, November 17th through November 19th of 2023. And trip number 4502 is Canyon North Elementary Junior Beta, Nashville, Tennessee, November 16th through November 19th, 2023. Do I have a motion?
May I say something about B? You know, we always put,
We'll have to have a motion before we can.
oh, okay, I'm
discuss.
sorry. I'll make a,
Go ahead.
I'll make a motion to approve and add to B that's always, we always put on there contingency of a background check and drug test.
Have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Floor is now open for discussion. Is there any more discussion on that? Ms. Boney, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. McMacken, second by Ms. Aletha Thomas to approve the consent agenda with the change of adding contingent on background and drug screening on B. Ms. Curtis. Aye. Mr. McMacken.
Aye.
Mr. Mullins. Ms. Thomas. Aye. Mr. Mel. Aye. 5 ayes, no nays.
Thank you. Number 3 on the agenda tonight was the financial report by the Canyon County Finance Department personnel, and that was the workshop only. Number 4 on the agenda was the ESSA report, and that is given by Ms. Stephanie Alexander, and that was workshop only. Number 5 is to approve ESSA 3.0 budget FY24. Do you have any more on that, Ms. Boney?
No.
I'll make a motion, we approve ESSA 3.0 budget FY24.
I'll second.
Any discussion on that? Ms. Boney, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. Mullins, second by Ms. Curtis to approve the ESSA 3.0 budget FY24. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMacken?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas? Aye. Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Agenda item number 6 tonight was the supervisor reports, and that is a workshop only as well. Number 7 is to approve the 2023 TISA accountability report. Ms. Bonnie, you have anything else on that tonight?
No. It is posted on the website. It's available for public comment.
I'll have a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve this accountability report.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Trammell to approve the 2023 TISA accountability report. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMacken?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 8 tonight is to approve budget amendment BOE 23/24, number 3.
This is Ms. Crystal's, her, I forget the acronyms every time, her vocational grant. It's the Innovative School Model Grant, and it's the second year of it, and she just received the funding, so it has to be added.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion. Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Curtis, second by Mr. Mullins to approve the budget amendment BOE 2324, number 3. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 9, number 9 tonight is to approve the bid process for the purchase of security window film for all schools.
Make a motion, we approve the bid process for security windows for all schools.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. McMackins, second by Ms. Curtis to approve bid process for the purchase of security window film for all schools. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 10 tonight is to approve the bid for an anatomy table for CCHS that was tabled from the September 14, 2023 meeting. I was trying to find it. What was it, 107?
104,915. It was a single source bid.
I'll make the motion to approve. I'll second.
Any discussion? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Okay, wait a minute. Who seconded that one? I was having to write something.
Oh, Mr. Mill.
All right. Motion was made by Ms. Curtis, second by Ms. Trammell to approve the bid for anatomy table for CCHS tabled from September 14th, 2023 from, I can't say that word, but it's Antimage for $104,915. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 11 tonight is coaches addressed us Tuesday night at the workshop requesting funding for bus trips tabled from the September 14th, 2023 meeting. I will make that motion that we approve this year's bus trips for these that requested it.
I'll second.
On discussion, I would like to add, after much thought between now and Tuesday night, these certain sports have not asked us for anything. They've not asked for help on a locker room that they redone. They've not asked help for anything, and we've helped all the other major sports in this county. So after much thinking and pondering the last 2 nights, I just felt like I think we should pay what little they're asking for this year.
Good thought.
Any more discussion?
How do you want to word that motion?
The ones that-
I've got approve the bus trips for this year for the sports that presented.
Yes, volleyball, softball, soccer, both soccer, boys and girls. I think that was it.
Okay. So let me read this, to make sure I got it right. Approve the bus trips for the 2023-2024 school year for volleyball, softball, boys and girls soccer.
Yes.
Is that everyone?
Did I not see that cross-country used some buses?
They did, but they didn't request it. I think they raised the money to pay for it. I think Mr.
Okay.
Nichols.
I saw that on, I didn't know they were,
They found ways to pay for it, from what I understand.
okay, great.
And I would like to add to this is I would highly recommend to try to fundraise as much as you can to pay for your buses. Because we never know year to year what we can be able to pull and afford for the students. Anybody else have anything? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. Mullins, second by Ms. Curtis, to approve the bus trips, paying for bus trips for the 2023-2024 school year for volleyball, softball, and both boys and girls soccer. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 12 tonight is to approve the proposed name of the Cannon County High School Agricultural Farm Lab.
I make a motion, we approve. the proposed name.
We have a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Ms. Curtis, to approve the proposed name of the Cannon County High School Agricultural Farm Lab. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
And we look forward to seeing the ribbon cutting and when that is announced.
You will give us an invite, right?
Hopefully.
Number 13 tonight is to, excuse me, approve the Cannon County Middle School Junior Alliance Academy Handbook. Ms. Bonnie, I know there was something you needed added for Miss Annie.
It was corrected. I gave you the corrected version where we added just the transportation piece, that if a student works the bus to get in, they can ride the bus. Miss Lisa can talk to this. They can ride the bus until, if they get in trouble on the bus, then that privilege is taken away.
Did we have to approve the points?
No, we're not
Okay.
going to do the points. That's not in our policy.
So we're okay.
So they decided not to do with that.
I make a motion, we approve the Cannon County Middle School Junior Alliance Academy Handbook.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. Mullins, second by Ms. Thomas, to approve the Cannon County Middle School Junior Alliance Academy Handbook. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 14 tonight is to approve board policy number 6.319, alternative education. Bonnie?
We just added 6th grade in the language, because now it covers 6th through 12th grade, the policy will.
I'll make a motion that we approve that board policy. I'll second.
Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
But I have one little thing.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just want to do something quick. And we can talk about this later, and it's not going to make any difference. I have been pondering over this zero tolerance that we have, that a lot of schools have. Kids make mistakes. And I'd like to see some kind of a step program put in, like, okay, you have punishment for your first offense, second offense, and then you've really messed up your progress. Are we held by the state on zero tolerance?
We are held by the state on some items that are included in zero tolerance, state board policy, but we can pull that policy and if you want to bring that to a workshop and we can discuss it. We'll just have to discuss it.
I'd just like
at
to
a
see us
workshop.
be more of a
There's certain things you can't.
Yeah, right, but more of a vehicle of helping kids out than saying, okay, you're done. I mean, you're out there, and the consequences of that seems to be worse to me than the punishment.
Well, they do come to the DHA. So they're not really just out there.
Right.
There is a means that they can appeal and.
Well, I'm thinking
sometimes
more
they
like
do.
counseling,
And that
community
is
service.
included in the DHA. If they are remanded back to alternative school, then we do have those services.
I'd just like something for us to think about for the future. I just like to see us be more proactive for kids.
Ms. Bonnie, are those services contracted out, or are they services that we provide by the counselors we have in our system?
We have, at the high school, we have Health Connect. If a parent We always have a parent permission form at the disciplinary hearings if parent would like to find that and get that help. And then we also have our school counselors that are available. And we also have Health Connect counselor here at the middle school this year. So we have those services available.
Okay, thank you.
Any more discussion on this? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Curtis, to approve Board Policy 6.319, Alternative Education. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Thank you. Moving on to agenda item number 15 tonight is to review board policies number 3.100 through number 3.602, and that is the support services. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to review board policies, support services.
Second. We have a motion and a second. We have any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. McMackins, second by Mr. Mullins, to approve the review of Board Policies 3.100 through 3.602, Support Services. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays.
Number 16 tonight is our director's comments. Ms. Bonnie, floor is open.
Just want to remind the board about the TSBA Annual Convention, November 17th through the 19th. I sent you an email. I'm sure you're getting those from TSBA, and if you're interested in that. I just want to take the time and thank everyone, the whole school community, our parents, our community, our principals, assistant principals, teachers, staff, and students for the first 9 weeks. It's been a good 9 weeks. It's been, we're pushing, we are pushing, and our kids are amazing. I say that every time, but I really, really mean that. And we appreciate all your support, and we hope you all have a wonderful fall break and come back. I sent that out on my wonderful Wednesday, rest and rejuvenated and ready to go into that second 9 weeks. That's all I have.
Thank you, Ms. Bonnie. Number 17 is the chairman's comments, and I'm just going to piggyback off Ms. Bonnie and thank y'all for all the hard work for the first 9 weeks. And I know we had parent-teacher conferences all week and tonight and Tuesday night and sports, and we appreciate everything y'all do. Like to wish our middle school basketball team good luck tonight as they're at Westwood right now playing.
And our soccer, girls soccer,
And the girls soccer made it to
championship game tonight.
the district championship game tonight. Good luck to them. And be safe on fall break and come back.
Mr. Chairman, can I say one thing?
Ready to learn.
Before we leave?
Yes, sir.
I was very disappointed in my conferences today. I found out my grandkids are better at school than they are with us at home.
Scared me to death.
That was a good one, Wade.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?